Hello, this is Ryan Ahmed with you. This is lesson 6 in FreeBSD Unix installation usage. And this lesson we're going to talk about directory structure, the hierarchy of folders, and how FreeBSD like arranges the applications and files in this directory tree, So in FreeBSD there is nothing called what we have in Windows fashion. If you, I know many of you have used Windows. There's no partition like separate drive, for example, with a separate label for the hard drive and different partitions of the CD-ROM and the shares. No, there is only one label, which is the slash over here. Okay, from which different folders. Okay, and maybe different folders pointing to real partitions and real drives, okay, on this tree. Okay, so I don't have something like C or D or whatever like what we have in Windows. So we have just the slash. On the slash, from the slash we have a directory tree structure, okay, which is similar, like for example this way. It's like an upside down tree. If we have to draw it, it's like something like this is the trunk of the tree. Okay, we got the trunk of the tree, and from the trunk you'll have different like branches. Okay, so this is the branch, another branch. From here there's a branch. Maybe this branch has different branches. Okay, so what I will be having is that the root of the tree, okay, which is something like at this side. Okay, this is the tree root. So this is what we will call it, the slash. Okay, and then you got like slash bin maybe here because it's on the same level. Anyways, so this is slash bin. So different folders are beneath this slash. And if you have something like maybe a CD-ROM, okay, somewhere here, like located into your drive, there will be a folder coming from the slash maybe slash media slash CD-ROM. So under the slash media slash CD-ROM, you'll see the contents of your CD-ROM. Okay, if you have some kind of Windows partition, maybe you've made it under, you want to read it from slash media slash Windows. This is where the Windows partition you can read it from. So this is how the directory structure uh, of FreeBSD works. And regarding the partitions and reading them, this is what we call mounting over a over folder. Okay, that folder will be a mounting point. So graphically, this is what we will be having. So this is graphically. So this is the file manager. So I've got here like this is the file system. This is bin, boot, etc. Those are beneath the slash. Okay, which is the files, which is noted here as, or labeled here as file system. Okay, and then you got different folders beneath it. Okay, and this is where your home folder is located, which is beneath the folder home. And you got like this is the current user that we are on, and this is another user on the same folder. So this is how the structure is made, and this here is from the FreeBSD handbook, and I tell you each one what it should do, okay, and what's the purpose of having such a folder. For example, all the commands of everyday commands, okay, you'll see them in slash bin. He is saying like a single user or multi-user environments, whatever. There are like different commands there. Okay, if we, for example, go to the FreeBSD and check its terminal, and if we do like something like ls slash bin, okay, you'll see that there are different folders, different files here, and maybe you can give some coloring so you'll know that those are executables. So those are in red are executables, and they are all used by the system to list things for you. For example, this command ls is located over here. Okay, lm for making shortcuts, which we call in Unix symbolic links. Maybe here rm that we delete files through it, and maybe here cp. Okay, echo to, cp for copying, echo to type string, let the operating system make an echo of string that you're telling it about. So on cat, like for dumping things on the screen of contents of a file on the screen, okay, throwing it all out on the screen. So this is the bin, okay, and the rest you can read more about it. Like you have the boot for program configuration files, and configuration files which are run through booting, mainly the kernel, okay, loading drivers or modules. Here you have a slash dev. This is very important one because this is the one that contains the files which if you write on them, you're writing on the physical device, really, like reality, in fact, that you are writing on that device right away. So like I'll show you this folder. So for example, here I have this DA0 is my real hard drive. Okay, this is the whole disk. So it's not the CD-ROM, or it's just the hard drive. So this if I write something on this file, you're in reality and in fact writing on the device itself. You might be ruining the hard drive's data structure that you are using in everyday, like the slash bin or slash whatever. Your format, you might hurt the formatting of your disk if you write on this file right away, and your system will be corrupt. It doesn't mean that it made the hard disk like physically ruined. You can still reformat it and install something else on it. And this is for the FD for the floppy drive. Got here for the USB. Those TTYs, some of are for the serial ports and for the virtual console. Okay, for example, I have the DSP for the sound. Okay, so, and you got here for the sysmouse, for the system, for the mouse. So this is all about the devices on your system, the physical devices. Okay, I hear a mixer, for example. This is also for the sound. So this is all about devices, okay, and device nodes. And if you write on one of those, if you open these files using Nano, for example, you write on them, you're writing exactly on you're sending even data to the device itself. That's tangled with it, okay, tied to it. So next we got the etc. This is very very important one because it's the one that contains all applications and mainly system-wide configurations. Okay, maybe for example you want to configure Apache, you can find it here. You want to configure maybe something like your services, other services, maybe SSH or whatever, it's found here. And here are the defaults. Okay, so I don't want to go through all of them. Okay, but yeah, maybe this is the mount point MNT for the where you can read other partitions on your system and other devices. So, and also just to highlight, this is the slash USR for everything regarding all user applications in a multi-user system. So yeah, just understand what's in there, try to use ls on every folder and try to see what's inside them. So this concludes our video for now. And thanks for watching. Please subscribe and your comments. Okay, bye bye.